Yoga for a total body workout. Today we'll be going through a 30-minute vinyasa flow, vinyasa meaning breath to movement, to work on, like I said, a full body strengthening and lengthening program. So we'll all get started on our mat in child's pose. So come to all fours or tabletop position to set up. Bring your knees as wide as the mat, toes to touch, and then allow your hips to settle down. Reach your arms forward. Rest your forehead on your mat or block, depending on how you're feeling. And just settle into your space. Allow your thoughts to slow down. And try to focus just on your breath. Let go of any other thoughts or concerns about your day. And just be present on your mat for these next 30 minutes. Take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Again, deep breath in and slow breath out. One more inhale to fill up. And then exhale to release anything you're holding on to. Maybe tension in your shoulders or anything else. And then maybe choose to set an intention for your practice. Maybe that's just mindfulness or bringing your full attention to your body on the mat. When you're ready on your next inhale, slowly come up to tabletop. Stack your joints, so bring your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips to set up for cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose, Vinyasa, gaze up. Stay for the exhale. Allow your belly to be heavy, shoulder blades back and together. Gaze slightly up. One more inhale. Exhale to round your spine. Cat pose, Asana. Stay here, maybe come to your fingertips. Really round and hollow out your upper back. Tuck your tailbone under. Moving on to breath to movement. Inhale, cow, gaze back up. Exhale to cat to round your spine. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale to round. Again, inhale up. Exhale to round. Slowly come back to center here. Extend just your right leg out long behind you here in line with your hip. And then from here, bring your left toes off to the left side of your space. Inhale your right hand up towards the ceiling here. Side plank with one leg down. So here in this modification, you can be more in line with your side body. If you want to, you can bring your right knee down, but try to keep it lifted and in line with your hip. That just allows for more muscles to work. And maybe bring your right hand forward to lengthen out your side body. There's a lot of shaking going on. Try to engage your core more here to stay stable. Option to stay here just to lengthen and breathe with me. Or if you want, you can try to move with me. Inhale to lengthen, listen. Exhale, right elbow to knee. So you're doing a crunch, maybe a slight tap. Then inhale, lengthen back long again. Exhale together. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale together. Last inhale to lengthen. Open your heart a little more towards the ceiling. Little back bend. Exhale back to center, tabletop position. We're going to slowly switch sides. Extend your left leg back behind you to start. And then again, bring your right foot off to the right side of your space. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Stay for the exhale. So again, try to keep your left ankle and hip in line here. Maybe reach your left hand towards the front of your mat or up towards the ceiling here. And then try to turn your belly button towards the side of your mat, not face it down. Stay tall and lifted through your heart. And breathe. So same option, you can just stay here. Work on keeping that left leg high. Or breathe with me. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale together. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale together. Last inhale to lengthen on this side. Open your heart here. Shine your chest towards the ceiling. One more. Inhale. Exhale back down to tabletop position. Good. From here, tuck your toes. Inhale, downward facing dog. Send your weight back into your heels. Try to keep your heels just slightly turned out rather than turned in. And then try to keep equal weight into your wrist here. So you're not just letting your weight dump into your thumb side, but try to equal that out. And then send your chest back towards your knees. Maybe you bend your knees to get that nice flat back. Just notice what feels better for your spine. Breathe here. When you're ready, slowly walk your feet towards your hands. No rush. Bring your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Allow your head and neck to be heavy here. If you'd like, you could take ragdoll arms. So that's just grabbing onto opposite elbows. And if you want to lengthen your spine, try to bend your knees a lot. If you want to lengthen the back of your legs, you can try to straighten the legs a little more. And from here, maybe just shake your head yes and no, or rock side to side. Try to let your spine relax and lengthen here. The top of your head's heavy for the mat. And when you're ready, release your bind if you took one. Heel toe your feet back to hip distance apart. Then slowly roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time here, no rush. Hands to heart center, Samasahiti. Get really tall through your whole body here. Breathe in as you lengthen. And breathe out. We're going to move on to Sun A, Surya Namaskar A. The first time I'll move slow and hold each pose to better define. And then for the last 2 rounds, we'll move together, breath to movement. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach up, look up at your fingertips here. Get really long. And then the exhale, sink heavy through the heels here. Maybe toes lift up. Tailbone tucks under. Again, long through your spine. One more breath in. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. So you can just reach your left arm up and over. That right hand can come down the side body here. And breathe. Inhale as you come back through center. Exhale, left arm down. Right hand reaches up and over. So you're reaching up and then lengthening over, not just dumping your weight into your side. Get really long, then side bend. Inhale as you come back up through center to mountain pose. Exhale, back bend to open your heart here. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Allow your head and neck to be heavy again. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Stay for the exhale. So your hands can be at your shins or your thighs, whatever allows your spine to be really long. Shoulder blades together, chin to chest, just looking down at your mat. One more inhale to lengthen. Exhale to high plank. So plant your hands, step your feet back. Stay here and breathe. As always, you have the option to come down to your knees to modify. If not, try to stay with your arms long, pressing through your shoulder blades. Core engaged. One more inhale here. Listen. Exhale, lower halfway down. So you can definitely come to the knees here if you need to. Then hold at halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. So if this feels like too much for your back, you can come down to cobra, which is just on your forearms. A little gentler for the back. If it still feels like it's any pinching or pain in the back, try to just engage your stomach muscles here. So upward facing dog, you're pushing down into the tops of the thighs. Inhale as you lift your heart. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. And breathe. We'll move through that series 2 more times. Move with your breath and intention here. Inhale as you look to the front. Exhale as you step your right, bend your left foot to forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach tall. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center, look up. Exhale, back bend, elbows back, shoulder blades together, chest tall. Inhale, mountain pose, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold, reverse swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, core strong. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step your feet back, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here for an inhale and an exhale. Last time through. Inhale as you look to the front. Exhale as you step your left, then your right foot forward. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up, look up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend, open your heart, send your elbows back. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath once again. From here, we'll move on to Sun B, Surya Namaskar B. So again, I'll move slow for the first round, then 2 times, breath to movement. When you're ready, bring the look between your hands rather. Then step or jump the feet to forward fold. Heel toe your feet together to hip distance to touch the inner thighs. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, reach up. Exhale, sink your weight down into your heels. Abs strong here. And then shoulders to cover your ears. So drive your thumbs back here, palms face one another. Breathe in. Exhale as you sink lower. One more breath in, keep your legs the same. Exhale, open your right arm towards the right side. So keep your knees, so chair with the open arm to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm opens. Keep your knees in line with one another, so peek down for a second. Make sure that right knee isn't coming forward, but rather in line with your left. And your gaze can be back at your left hand here. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low again. Option to always come to those knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel down now. Inhale, right heel to the sky for three-legged down dog. Exhale, runner's lunge, step it through. From here, inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale as you sink a little deeper. One more breath in as you lift your heart. Exhale, airplane arms. So you're hinging forward, core strong, palms down, shoulder blades together. Inhale to sweep back up to crescent lunge. Stay for the exhale. So keep your hips facing the front here. Your back leg is straight and strong. Right knee in line with your right ankle. One more breath in here. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the long edge of your space. Check in. So again, your knee is in line with your ankle. Your back heel is planting down on the pinky toe side. And check in, shoulders and hips are stacked. Gaze can be over your front fingers. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand reaches up and back, lengthening through the side body. Stay for the exhale. So left hand can come down your thigh. Just avoid the knee directly. And again, the right hand can reach back or just up towards the ceiling if you need to. One more, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand to the front now. So your right hand can just hover over your thigh. Try not to just lean onto your thigh. So a lot of core work there. Keep that bend in the knee. Open up the heart. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand reaches up and back. And exhale, hands down, runner's lunge, left knee back down towards the mat. From here, inhale, right hand to the sky. One more breath in here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step the right foot back, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Switching to your left side now. So bring your right heel down. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sink a little deeper. So keep your core strong here, tailbone tucked under. And again, you're just bringing your left knee in line with the ankle. Breathe here. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, airplane arms, palms down, chest hovers, chin to chest, long through your spine. So you're really working your back muscles here. Inhale, sweep the arms back up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. So your right heel is down, about a 45-degree angle. And left knee really stays open towards the pinky toe side, not caving in. Breathe here again. Left hand, inhale, reverse warrior. Reach it up and back. Exhale as you stay here. Keep that bend in the left knee. Tendency is to straighten it out. Try to keep that bend and that knee open, just like in crescent lunge. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm hovers above the left thigh. Right hand reaches to the front. Open your heart here. Keep that bend. Breathe. Next, inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand reaches up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands, turn your right knee down. Right hand to the mat. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Simple twist. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving on to breath to movement now from the beginning there. When you're ready, inhale, look to the front. Exhale, step or jump, forward fold, feet together. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, right hand reaches back. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm open, stay low. Inhale, center. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, sweep back up. Exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands down, left knee to the mat, or facing the mat. Left hand down, inhale, simple twist, right hand to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side through. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, sweep back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands, turn your right knee towards the mat. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose, knees wide, toes together. Rest your forehead down and breathe. When you're ready, slowly make your way up to tabletop. Cross your ankles and come to a seat. We're going to move on to boat pose, Navasana, for our core work here. So feet hip distance apart, hands start behind the thighs. Chest is really tall and lifted, looking up at the ceiling. Shoulders back and together here. And when you're ready, try to keep your gaze up and then lean back, just really slow until you start to feel your core turning on. So when you feel that start to turn on, maybe lift one foot and then the other. And then maybe reach your arms out long. And again, keep really tall through your heart, shoulder blades together. Breathe in and out. Again, inhale to look up. Exhale, maybe lower an inch. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Slowly roll down. Hug your knees towards your chest. Rock your hips side to side. Thanking your body for showing up on your mat today. From here, bring your hands out to your sides. So you can do goalpost arms if you want. Knees at a 90-degree bend. Breathe in. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Gaze to your right hand. Maybe your left hand comes outside the right thigh. And you extend your right leg out long for a spinal twist here. With every exhale, try to let your right shoulder blade relax and be heavy. And gently bring your gaze back to center. Use your core muscles to bring your knees back to center. Switch sides here. So let your knees fall to the right. Gaze to the left. So same option to grab outside your left thigh here. Maybe extend your left leg out long. This is a good time to just let go and close your eyes. When you're ready, slowly bring your chin back to center. Use your core to bring your knees back to center here. One last pose before Shavasana or final relaxation. So you have a couple options. You can take legs up the wall, which I'll cue you through. Or if there's another pose that's calling you to feel complete, you can do that. Maybe bridge or some other pose that you enjoy. So legs up the wall, you can use a block if you have one and put it under your very low back, just above your glutes. And then bring one heel up at a time. Allow your arms to rest at your sides here. And just let the blood flow circulate back from your legs into your body. You can also get really close to a wall and put your legs on your wall. It's another option for support. Come back to your breath as you stay here just a little longer. Notice any changes in your breath or in your mind as you have gone through this practice. Maybe choose to carry those shifts in energy or thoughts throughout your day. As always, you can stay here a little longer or make your way down into Shavasana. Allow your legs to be long or keep your knees bent to protect your spine or your low back. Wherever you're at, try to surrender here. Let go of any thoughts or worries. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly make your way up to a seated position. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me. As always, it's my pleasure to lead you through your practice. The light in me honors and salutes the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.